Hi everyone. Hi everyone, this is Kunal and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been really long. I have not uploaded a lot of videos. Been into a different path for a long time. So finally I have decided to come back. And I have a great news. I wanted all of you to know that I got admitted into one of the universities in United States. So in this video, I will be explaining you guys the whole process from applying to university to getting your visa. So the whole process in between, I'm going to explain you guys so that everyone knows like what exactly is the process. Let's start. So let's talk about selecting your university. So once you find your ideal university, you go ahead and apply it as early as possible. Just check when the admissions open. As soon as it opens, make sure you have all the requirements ready that the university requires. Giving some examples such as GRE, GMAT, TOEFL, IELTS. So once all these requirements are met, you can go ahead and apply to the university as early as possible. Once this is done, then you wait for your results. So once you get accepted in any of the universities, the next thing would probably be you have to book a seat, probably a confirmation seat. You have to pay them a confirmation fee for the college to make sure you book your seat and it's confirmed. So once your admissions are confirmed, the university will reach out to you for all the basic documents such as your GRE score, if applicable, your IELTS, TOEFL score, if applicable. They'll ask your resume, they'll ask you letter of intent, letter of recommendation. So all these basic documents needs to be submitted like your transcripts and all to the college. Only after submitting these important documents, they'll proceed ahead with your application. So once you finish submitting your important documents to the university and all the documents gets approved, the next step would be for you to apply for an I-20. Now many of the people would be asking, what is an I-20? So I-20 is basically a doc that states that you have enough funds with you for you to pursue your masters in US. This is what an I-20 basically tells. So this confirmation, once you get from the university, only then you can apply for your visa. This would be the first step. So for you to apply for the visa, for the F1 visa, you would require an I-20. Without an I-20, you can't proceed with the visa application at all. So the college would provide you with this I-20 once they confirm with your documents that you have enough funds to sustain in US. So there are different ways to show the university that you have enough funds. One way would of course be to get the education loan from the educational banks or private banks. So from wherever you get it, once you get the sanction letter from the bank, that sanction letter can be submitted to the I-20 portal where the college, once approved, will give you the I-20. So if you guys have any doubt on how to get education loan from educational institutes, like what is the whole process, do ping me in the comment section below. I would make a separate video on that. The other way to show the university that you have enough funds is to show them liquid assets, such as money in your bank account. So you can accumulate all those money in one bank account, go to the bank and get a statement written from the bank saying that you have this amount of money in your bank, and keep that money inside your bank until you get your visa approved. So once you get your I-20, in the I-20 you will also have the SEVIS ID. So note, this is a very important number, SEVIS ID, very important ID that you would require when you're filling out DS-160 and also paying SEVIS fee. So the next process would be to fill out the DS-160 form. So this DS-160 form, when you start filling it, you would be given with an application number. Make sure you note down that number, because unless you finish the DS-160 form, that number is very important for you to log in back to the account. And also there will be 2 security questions that you have to answer and remember. Every time you log in, these 2 would be asked, your application number and these 2 questions. I also want to remind you guys that be very careful when you're filling out the I-20 form or the DS-160 form, because all the information you give in these documents should match with whatever data is there in the passport. Do not make any changes. If you guys have doubt, make sure you reconfirm it with someone before heading out by filling out the form. So the reason behind this is, once you fill out your DS-160 form, you can't go ahead and make changes. So once you submit the final DS-160 form, you won't be able to make any changes. So be very careful while filling out all this information out. So now you have done two most important tasks, that is getting a I-20. Congratulations if you people have already got it, and next would be filling out the DAS 160 form successfully. So once these two parts have been done, next thing would be to pay the service fee. So once you pay the service fee, you will get a confirmation email, and also you would need to get the copy of the service receipt with you when you go to the visa appointment. So make sure you download this and print it and keep it with yourself. So to book the visa appointment slot, you need to go to the US Embassy page, where you would fill in all the required details, your personal information, US visa ID, your DS-160 ID. So once you fill in all this information, they would ask you to pay the appointment fee. So the appointment fee would be around, converted to Indian rupee, would be around 12,800. And there's an option where you can pick your passport directly from the office, or you can ship it to your home address, where you have to pay a nominal fee of around 680 rupees to be approx. So this is the process. So once you provide all the details, pay the fee, then you'll be directed towards a calendar where you can book your appointment slots. So once you book your dates, I would suggest that you go and prepare for the interview, because even though these interviews are not too lengthy, very short interviews, but your answers matters a lot, because within 2 to 3 minutes they would just decide if you're actually capable of going to US to pursue your masters. If you guys want, I can make a separate video on this, on the questions that need to be prepared, the generic questions that need to be prepared, and how exactly to prepare. If you guys do want this kind of video, do comment me in the comment section below. I would love to do that. But as a general topic, I would suggest that you give some mock interviews, be confident, prepare your answers well. Then I think you shouldn't have any issues attending the interview and qualifying it. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys like the video, please put a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, because I'll be posting a lot of videos now and then. So do subscribe. So I didn't go in depth of each process, how exactly do each process completely from top to bottom, as this video would be too lengthy. But if you guys want me to make a video, separate video on each process, do let me know in the comment section. I'll love to do that. Other than that, I hope you guys are safe. Really happy for all those people who got their I-20, got their visa approved and heading to US this year. Congratulations and a hearty welcome to all those people. So until next time, stay safe. Your brother Kunal will be back.